Hello everyone. Today I would like to present my homework about using AI. Uh, Actually, this AI is provided by Microsoft using .NET Framework 4.0, and in here we are using the speech synthesis and also speech recognition. So this library will be used to do some text-to-speech and also the speech-to-text. So our program will uh, speak about the text that we already decide, and also it can detect the speech from user input and become the input to the program. It's kind of like Avenger movie. It's like a Jarvis in the Iron Man movie. So it can detect the Iron Man voice, and also it can answer the what will be the question of the Iron Man. So that's the simple analogic. So in this homework, I'm using DST11. So this is the schematic. DST11 has 3 pins. The first pin is the positive. It will connect it to the 5 volt of the Arduino Uno, and the negative pin will be connected to the ground, and the data pin will be connected to the digital input of Arduino Uno in second pin number 2. And if we see the component, so here is my Arduino Uno. This is the both of these pin is the 5 volt and also the ground, and this is the pin number 2, digital pin number 2, and this is the DST11. So to check if the Arduino already get the data value of the temperature and also humidity, we can check using the Arduino IDE by using the serial monitor. So this is the value that provided by the Arduino. The first value is the temperature in Celsius, and the second value is the humidity. So this is the code. So if we want to use the DHT library, we must install it first using this library manager. We can connect to the internet and then type the DHT. In here, I'm using the DHT sensor library by Adafruit. The version that I'm using is the 1.4.1. After installing this library, we can use the dht.h, and then using this several function like dht.read temperature. This is the default of the Celsius temperature, and dht read temperature true. This is the default function for retrieving the Fahrenheit value of the temperature. And in this program, I'm using only the Celsius and also the humidity. So the T value and also the H value from here. And also we are using data type of float because the data is not integer. So I'm using a float. And then after completed, the serial monitor get the data. The next one is we go to the C# application. This is the interface of the C# application button combo box to show the COM port, the text box for showing the temperature and also humidity. I added one text box to show the speech recognition value. So here is the code. I'm using this speech synthesis and also speech recognition. Before we can use this speech synthesis and also recognition, we need to add one reference. So we search for speech. In here, I'm using system speech in the .NET framework version 4.0. We check the checkbox and also click the OK button. Then we're free to use this speech library. So this is the code for looping for getting the serial port COM that connected to the laptop. And this is the initial state for the combo box. Selected item will be the 0 index, and it will be enabled, and button is true. And then here is the speech recognition. So it will add it to the list an array that will be store these two values. So the grammar, so the word that will be detected only to the temperature and also humidity. And this is for the grammar declaration. We can use any kind of grammar, like example UK, English UK, English Europe, and etc. And then this is the code for the speech recognition. And this is for the selecting the voice gender, it's female or male. This is the talk function. So we declare it before in here. So, and after that, this is the result for the speech recognition. It will be stored in the string result. I add a text box to show the result of the speech recognition. And if it is the result is temperature, it will be checked if the value of the text box is still minus, then it will be spoken cannot retrieve temperature from sensor. And if it is not minus, then it will be speak this string. So in here, there is a string additional. So if we want to show a value from a text box, we need to add this plus sign, so we can separate the between the string and also between the value that get from the component like text box. And this is for the humidity, and this is for the connection, serial port connection. And this is the timer. So the timer is kind of the bit. So if the timer is start in the first program, so if timer is start, sorry, here. So if the timer is start, then it will do this program. So it will be ticking from first ticking, second, and third. it will continuously do these things. So the AA variable will be read the data from the serial.com and then store it in the array, the BB array, and this BB array is contained of the AA value that will be splitted based on this comma sign. So the value that already splitted will be stored in the text box 1 and also text box 2. This is the array for BB 0 index and BB first index. And if we run this application, we click start. Here is the application.
Cannot retrieve temperature from sensor.
Okay, the program is already started. If this is the minus, then it will not do anything.
Cannot retrieve temperature from sensor.
Yes, because this is the value still minus, and we connect the Arduino. The value will be shown, and if we say
humidity is 53.00%.
Say the temperature.
Humidity is 53.00%. Temperature is 28.70 degrees Celsius. Temperature is 28.70 degrees Celsius. Temperature is 28.70 degrees Celsius. Humidity is 53.00%. Humidity is 53.00%. Temperature is 28.70 degrees Celsius.
Yes.
Temperature is 28.70 degrees Celsius.
Okay. Because of a lot of noise in my office, so it detected as a value of temperature and also humidity. So if we using the good microphone, or we are using silent room, it will be better result. So in here right now, I'm at my office, so the program cannot run well because of the noise.
Humidity is 52.00%. Temperature is 29.30 degrees Celsius.
Temperature
is 29.30 degrees Celsius.
Humidity
is 52.00%. Temperature is 29.30 degrees Celsius.
Okay, I think that's my result for the application. And I want to show you again, if you are, this is the first time you are using this speech recognition, you must do some setup from the Windows speech recognition. So if you click this speech recognition, I've already activated in my Windows, so it will be show this panel in the above. But if you're the first time that you are using the speech recognition, so you must do some adjustment, choosing the microphone, and also do some calibration to the speech recognition. If you are not doing this, it will be show an error in your program. Okay, I think that's all for my presentation of homework. Once again, thank you for watching.